What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's the 23rd of May. It is Thursday. We are taking a look at Pangolin USD this morning. That is the pair. This will be a daily chart over on Coinbase where the price data is coming from here. Charts right now are on tradingview.com. Welcome to the channel, guys. All of the viewers, all of the new subscribers. Appreciate all of you guys. We're looking at PNG. We are seeing PNG this morning down 5.18%. We have a decent pullback from yesterday's breakout. PNG is finding resistance at one of my levels. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about support below the market. Let's talk about Bitcoin at the end of this video. Guys, let's jump right into it. We have PNG currently trading at a price level of 55,924. 55,924. We have a very important level that we want to see price break above. Not only break above, hold above. So we didn't quite get that yesterday. We're starting to see a little bit of follow through to the downside, right below the resistance level. So the important area we want to see price, one, get above, two, close above, is this 59 right here. 59, guys. 59 cents USD. You can see that the days of the 28th and 29th of March basically topped out right at that 59 cent area. We found some resistance at 59 on the 10th of May. We didn't quite get there over here on the 9th of April. We did, however, start to break out on the 22nd of May above the 59 cent area. We got a close yesterday at 55. So just above that level. Just below that level, excuse me. Today's high is 59,150, so that is resistance. So we essentially have so Pangolin tried to break out yesterday. Or I should say it started to break out yesterday. And then it got pushed back down and closed below 59. So essentially that is our resistance level right now. And then you could see how that's playing out today. We're actually getting some follow through to the downside with resistance just above 59. And we're at the lower end of today's trading range. So let's say markets turn today. So we have US futures right now. The futures markets at 3:52 a.m., the current time on the East Coast. Futures markets, the S&Ps are up quite a bit. The NASDAQ is up quite a bit. We'll see if that carries over into the cryptocurrency markets, and maybe we get a move higher today in the cryptocurrency markets. But hey, we're not sure. Sometimes they trade together. Sometimes they are inverse. You know, I haven't found anything worth noting about when it comes to like correlation with the U.S. equities, the futures, cryptocurrency markets. So Pangolin is pulling back. Now, what we look for here is a support area below the market because we found resistance above the market and we're trading lower. Right now, PNG is finding nice support at the 55 cent level. 55, that's this blue line on the chart right here. Below that, we have a level at 54,850. That's another level. It's very close to our lows today. So, you know, that could easily be tested. Below that, 52,400. That's right here. Below that, 48,490. So we don't know where the price will end up bottoming here. But what we will do is watch our levels as the price approaches it. And, you know, if we're looking to get into a position, for this example would be Pangolin, and the price is at one of those levels and starting to bounce, maybe that's an area we decide, not financial advice, please make your own decisions, to buy more PNG for this example. Just like on this day right here, the 14th of May, we traded down to a low of 47,277. Once we got back to 48,490, slightly above it. If we decided, hey, I want to buy Pangolin here because it's finding support at one of my levels below the market, I would have done so. And then the market's actually moved higher after that. So that's actually a very good example right here. So that is kind of what I'm seeing right now. That covers basically to the downside to 48,490, which is, let's see, 48,490. We'll put so if the price drops 13% today, that will cover that. And then below that, just we'll add it in there because it's right here, 42,499. Okay, so that covers what's going on below the market. There's a couple things here on the bullish side. So we have this rough inverse head and shoulders here for PNG. We have a left shoulder, we have a head here, and we have basically a right shoulder, although slightly different than the left side. And we have this zone right here, essentially the neckline, wrapped right around the 59-cent area. It's a bullish pattern. We are looking for a breakout to the upside. We started to get that yesterday, but it did not hold. So let's talk about that again. Maybe we start to see a higher market today at some point. We're heading into Friday, the weekend, the long holiday weekend. Sometimes when markets begin a breakout, like yesterday, sometimes the first time around, they don't hold and they pull back and they're not quite ready yet. Maybe this market trades sideways for a couple more days, and then maybe it's Friday, maybe it's tomorrow, the markets start to really move higher. When you buy breakouts or buy breakdowns, for example, when markets trade lower, if you get in for a specific reason in a trade and it's no longer there, and you decide to close your trade, that's perfect, in my opinion. If that opportunity comes back the next day and you don't take that trade because you think, oh, it failed last time, maybe it'll fail this time, that's not good. You want to be able to take the same trade every time, no matter how you feel. If the chart's telling you to do something, you have to do it. And if you can't do that every time, you're not going to have the proper returns on the strategy you're using. Anyway, a little side note. So even though PNG is pulling back right now to 55, maybe in a day or so, who knows, we'll see another break to the upside. That's what we're hoping for anyways. Now, if Bitcoin rolls over, well, then, of course, the likelihood of that happening is much, much less. That's why we're going to cover Bitcoin at the end of this video, see what's going on. So still bullish on PNG. We do have a failed breakout here. Now, if markets don't pull back too far, maybe this is just a little bit of a shakeout before they really send it higher. So we don't want to see the markets go too far. What is too far? I pretty much don't want to see the markets start trading below 48.90, maybe even like the 44 area. I don't want to see that. That would just tell us that the likelihood of prices heading lower to sideways are much greater than the markets just heading sideways to higher, at least for this time being. But I got to say, the inverse head and shoulders is a very bullish pattern. Once this 59 area can hold and be broken out to the upside, we could see a massive price explosion higher, guys. Much, much higher. This is a very bullish looking pattern, in my opinion. What's my uppers targets? Some of you guys will ask. Well, we have these targets wrapped right around the 59 level. So we have one at 63.6, 65, 68, 550, 72, 540. We also have one here above the highs at 88 and 89, 120. That will take us above the high over here from the 27th of February. Do I have anything else above the market? 106, 110, 117, 151. 151 right up here. So, you might be looking for much higher price targets for PNG, and I understand that, and you might be right, But right now, the reality is 55 cent is where PNG is at. If PNG takes off like a rocket and finds itself up here, for example, at 88, that's a massive move, let alone up here at 151. Over time, of course, it could go higher than 151, but I don't see it going there, today or tomorrow or something like that. So to have crazy price targets way up there, it's kind of just hopium unless you have some solid, unless you're building off something solid. 173% from where the current price is. I don't think I have anything higher than 151. Yeah, do not. So anyways, guys, PNG right now finding support at the 54, 850 and the 55 level right here. Let's hope. Hey, maybe that's the lows for today. Maybe we get a follow through in Bitcoin. It follows the US futures markets and we start to see PNG break out again. The key level I'm watching for a breakout is 59 cents, guys. Let's get above 59. Let's hold, and then we can start to look at higher prices here. 63, 65, 68, 72, and then hopefully up here to some new all-time highs up there at the 88, 89 level. That is going to look like, so let's just say from where Pangolin is currently trading to the highs over here, that's a 50% move. If you just did that, a 50% move every year in the markets, you would kill it compounded over time. You would absolutely kill it, do unbelievable. Those kind of returns consistently will change your life financially. So cryptocurrency markets, there's opportunity all over. Guys, Pangolin / United States dollar. This is a daily chart. This is on Coinbase. The price data, tradingview.com is the charts. I wouldn't lose hope on this. Okay. Like I said, sometimes markets try to break out. They're not quite ready. They take a breather for a couple days and then they go on another massive tear to the upside. We'll have to see if that takes place for PNG. This thing has tried multiple times to break out past these levels. So hopefully one of these times here, it holds. Let's jump over to the Bitcoin chart. Guys, want to mention all links down below. It does help support the channel. If you go through those links, those are affiliate links. And I do appreciate it if you use those links for something you are purchasing online or opening an account or something like that. So we have the resistance for Bitcoin right now. It hit perfectly 71,335. We are getting a pullback. We have support below the market. We haven't quite hit it yet, but we got close. 68,748. So that is the support below the market for Bitcoin if we get down there. So far we haven't between yesterday and today. Below that, if they really step on Bitcoin's throat here, 64,375 right in here. That's also coupled with like a 64 and a 63,788 all right here, guys. So Bitcoin is bullish right now. It's breaking out. We got some pretty solid resistance at 71,335. That is a level that was hit. It's acting as a resistance. So we need it to flip into a support level. Guys, once that's broken to the upside, we're into all-time highs essentially for Bitcoin. We got to get above 73,494. I have six-figure targets for Bitcoin up in here. It could take time, but I think it's very possible. Guys, thanks for watching. If you are not yet subscribed, join us here on the channel. Appreciate it. All links down below does help support the channel. Have a great day. Let me know your thoughts on Pangolin and Bitcoin. I'll catch you guys in another video.